Hi guys, today I'm going to have a go at refreshing this laptop we can see in the background here. It's an old laptop with a Core 2 Duo processor in, and basically it's got Windows 7 32-bit. It originally had Vista 32-bit that had a free upgrade, although the postage was £50 for the upgrade if I remember rightly. So it's a pretty old laptop. Probably about seven years old, but it still runs okay. The main thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick Windows 10 64-bit on there, and I'm going to replace the hard drive with a small SSD so that it's snappier and hopefully a lot easier to use. So I'll do a quick recording of how long it takes to boot up at the moment. I think the Windows 7 install is a bit broken because it won't install any more updates, so it's probably not good from a security standpoint. So yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, so I should have everything I need to refresh the Windows on this laptop now. So I've got a memory stick with Windows 10 on it. I've got a 64 gig SSD that I just pulled out of another system. There we go, big enough just for web browsing and everything. Got a screwdriver, which I believe is the correct size, and a bowl to store the screws in. So I'll just flip it over, take out all the screws from the laptop. You might not need the bowl, because sometimes you can just lift the entire thing off the top. Do-do-do. There we go. So got the RAM there, the CPU fan, heat pipe. I think this is the GPU, some crappy Nvidia thing, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and everything. So here's the hard drive we need to take out. I can't remember if it's actually secured in any way. If we just pull it, I think just pull it out. Do we? Yep. Just comes out. It's in a foil. It's in a foil bag, which it's screwed into, in fact. I worked out a few years ago that this laptop, because it's got 2.5-inch hard drive bays, and it's got a Blu-ray drive. If you replace the Blu-ray drive with a hard drive caddy and put in 2 terabyte hard drives everywhere, you can actually get 6 terabytes of space out of this laptop. So it's pretty, can be pretty good. Let's take all these out. Take the old hard drive out of its little bag that it's never left the whole time I've had it. Try not to touch the PCB too much. Oh, there we go. So we've got a nice little Western Digital Scorpio 2.5-inch drive. Put it PCB side down. And then we just, which way in does it go? Does it go this way? Alright, so that goes in like that. It needs to go in the bag like this. There we go. And then we put the little screws on the foil bag. Proper classy so this is foil bag for the shoot. Little tip, kids, don't drop screws on your graphics card. Nothing. You saw nothing. So this hard drive is from a donor system that I'm going to fill about with and rebuild and everything. I'm in the process of building a NAS at the moment, so I'm going to give that a go soon as well. Right, and then we just go like this. Push it in like that. There we go, screw it back up. You screw everything up! And the great thing about laptops is if you forget to do a screw back up, what happens is you turn it upside down and then you just lose the screw forever. Pardon me. There we go, quality job. There we go, and screws have all been tightened because there was no sound of them falling out there. Get the mouse plugged in. Put my phone on the floor. USB. Oop. Now we start the old game of delete, delete, boot. Oh, F2 to enter setup. Woo! Right. Boot. USB. How do I... There we go. So that should boot us to the USB, and then the SSD is the second choice. Save and exit. Yes. So it's a Core 2 Duo, 4 gigs of RAM, and now it's got a 64 gig SanDisk Ultra SSD in there. And hopefully I can install Windows 10. Doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere. Has it frozen? Or is it doing something? Bluetooth? No. Go on. Oh. Oh! Okay, so the SSD has Ubuntu on it. So I think it's trying to... Yeah. It's going into Ubuntu. Don't want it! Don't want Ubuntu! I want Windows. Try and move the SSD down to the bottom, and hopefully it will try everything else first. Come on, you can do it. She's going to boot into Ubuntu again, isn't it? Stupid thing. Change the boot options. Ooh, display boot menu. Da, da, da. Oh, it hasn't got the HDD there. So I know this port works because the mouse is there. Play the song of my people. It's not even coming up. Let's just see if it boots. Choose boot device. Yes. Yes! Windows 10! Need a mouse? Always need a mouse. Now we play the waiting game. Yes! Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? It's all hidden. Everything. Oh, whatever. Next. Install now. Setup is starting. Yeah, well, obviously. This was a pretty high spec laptop when I got it. It had two 320 gig hard drives. Pretty good. Activate Windows. I don't have a product key. Yeah, go for Pro. Yep, I accept the license terms, but I don't have a product key, so... What the hell is that? delete the partitions. Drive 1, unallocated space. Come on! Put the SSD back at the top. Oh no. Change the quick boot back on. Disable the boot menu. Save and exit. Take the USB out. Exit save and changes. And hopefully Windows boots. Off, 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 off. Just a moment. Privacy off. Switch it off. All of it. Mr. Ghibli. No. Go away. Stop making me do things. Hi! Windows 7. You install Windows 7 and it just boots. And it's just done. I don't understand why this takes bloody 10 minutes the first time. Right, and then I'll install some updates and get back to you with the improved, hopefully, boot time. Checking for updates! So, this is not the right thing. It has installed the 64-bit version. So I've got Core 2 Duo P8600 at 2.4 and 4 gigs of RAM. And it does actually have the video card as well, but I can't remember what it is. Other devices, unknown device. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know if you can read, but it's a 9700 MGT according to the Windows update, and for some reason it was also downloading Flash Player update. I don't want Flash Player, stupid thing. Okay, let's test the new boot time. I think it was previously about 50 seconds or thereabouts, so let's give it a go. Okay, so it was about 50 seconds to the loading screen, so that was about 15 I think, so that's much faster than before. Let's try loading a few things up. Okay, yeah, it seems it's quite a lot snappier than before, so it's a very good rejuvenation of the laptop. Okay, so it took me around maybe 5 minutes to install the drive, and then around 20 to 30 minutes to install Windows 10. and it's reduced the boot time from 45 seconds-ish from pressing the power button to around 25 seconds. So it's a bit more, a bit faster boot time. But just playing around with it, the system feels a lot more snappy. And just had a look around, and for a 64 gig SSD, it costs around £36. You probably might be able to get a cheaper one off eBay, but I had that one just knocking about, so that was free for me, and it's made that laptop much better for my partner. So it's a good upgrade. If you've got any ideas for any further videos, then please let me know. Bye.